Chapter 15. I need you to go over the events again, Officer Hightower told Scout as she sat on her couch. His partner stood by the front door. She sighed. I came home and found the door open because it's broken. She gave Jaren a dirty look as he stood in the kitchen. Then I went to my room and got a call from the guy who beat up Jaren. He said he was going to make an example out of me. Then he chased me out of the apartment. The cop nodded as he made notes. Then you ran into your roommate outside? Yes, we came back here. Jaren searched the place, and then we called you. I take it the apartment was empty? You didn't find anything out of the ordinary? No, officer, Jaren said, sitting down next to Scout. Do you have any idea who would want to hurt you? Jaren and Scout said no at the same time. Scout was about to tell the cop about the movie when Duke suddenly walked through the front door. I just heard what happened, he said, out of breath. Are you okay, Scout? Who are you? The cop asked him. He's a friend, Jaren said. I texted him a few minutes ago. He's okay. The cops noticeably relaxed. To Scout, he said, We'll check your phone record and see if we can track the caller. Scout nodded and thanked him. As soon as the cops left, Duke went nuts. Oh my God, this is getting so crazy. Scout stared at him. Why do you sound excited about this? I'm not. It's just that you went through a real-life chase scene. You're like Laurie Strode and Nancy Thompson rolled into one. Scout couldn't help but grin. The guy who chased me hasn't killed anyone yet. He's no Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger. It's not the same. We don't know that he hasn't killed anyone. She threw up her hands in defeat. Fine, but I am officially off the movie. It was one thing when Jaren got slapped around like a bitch, but now this fucker's coming after me. I don't need any more incentive to back out. I'm sorry, Duke. He shrugged. I can always find someone else to hold a mic. I'll miss you. I'm so sure. She rolled her eyes. I really think you should stop with the movie, though. I mean, our efforts to keep it secret obviously failed if he knows about it. She looked at Jaren. Right? He shrugged. I agree. You two are unbelievable, Duke shouted. Scout, I can make do without you. But Jaren, I need you. We only have one more week of shooting, maybe less. Please? Jaren stared at him. Scout saw something in his eyes she'd only seen when she caught him reading his father's letters. Fine, he said after an uncomfortably long silence. If Scout's attack won't help you see reason, I guess nothing will. Yes, Duke cheered. I swear, we'll be even more secretive. Jaren nodded, barely paying attention anymore. Scout suddenly remembered something. You got another letter from your dad, she told her roommate. It's on the kitchen counter. He nodded without looking at her, then got up and went to his room, grabbing the letter on the way. What was that about? Duke asked Scout. Good night, Duke.